Tiny boat. It wasn't 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 weeks. It was for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 weeks. It was for 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 or 7 weeks. I need to figure out a way to make this go like more, because it only goes to 480. The quality of it, yeah. So I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out how to like make it go better quality. I mean, I have this, but I mean, it doesn't say like where. Oh, there's people already coming in. Settings. Well, I think there's settings in here that I probably shouldn't show people. So I guess I can do it later, but I'm trying to figure out how to make it more like quality and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I probably shouldn't show anybody the settings from there, huh? Yo, what's up, everybody? Well, there's a lot of people coming in. I didn't expect so many people to show up already, but we already have 13, 12 of you guys in here. um, what's up, bro? What's up, everybody? Omar, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Anirud, I'm sorry, bro. What's up, man? July and BTC. Oh, yeah, we'll look at BTC right now. We'll look at Bitcoin. I did want to talk about Bitcoin specifically and how we're kind of like ending the month. It's kind of crazy. Like I would have been completely bearish on Bitcoin, but we ended up closing the month bear neutral, and you guys know that I needed a full bear close in order for me to be 100% bearish on Bitcoin. So right now, it's honestly up in the air. I don't know where we can possibly head right now with Bitcoin or with Ethereum. Again, we did have that bear signal on the reverse MACD, and we are creating clear tops on the stock, right? So I think Bitcoin can definitely do something like we did back in June, where we dropped from these highs of 40 to like almost lows of like 28. I'd say most likely we see maybe another drop to like 32 for Bitcoin, just because we actually have the trigger. But we gotta wait, honestly. I mean, we could honestly just move a momentum. We can just do this and do that, or we can honestly come back down here and then shoot back up. There's two things that we can do. We either come back down here, break support, go all the way down to like 32K, or we hit support and we rally towards the upside. Like you guys know right now that Ethereum is super, super bullish. So maybe Bitcoin starts following Ethereum. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with crypto right now. And the thing that messed me up, well, not messed me up, but messed up everything, was that last push towards the upside on the last week. So this push right here on the week of July 19th, that's what messed up everything. If this would have closed, bearish, it would have immediately made the month of July close bearish, and I would have been 100% sure we were going down to 26K for Bitcoin, if not possibly lower than that. So I was kind of upset because as soon as I saw that big rush to the upside, I closed about half my shorts on Forex that I had for Bitcoin and Doggy, and I'm only holding about half my shorts right now because it's up in the air. I have no idea what's going to happen with Bitcoin or crypto in general until August. I think August is the catalyst. If August stays like this, if August stays bear neutral, I feel like we're going to rally back to the upside. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but it really just depends on how we close, man. It's kind of hard to really pinpoint everything. But as of right now, crypto looks bullish. Just going to tell you guys that. It even broke relatively low. It broke relative highs back here, right? So relative high of 41,322, 41,300. Relative high of 40,900. It broke these highs on the weekly. We hit the relative high of 42,600. You know, we were doing a breakout strategy on if we were doing a breakout strategy on Bitcoin, we would have not been into this yet, but we would have started looking at Bitcoin for an actual move to the upside. That's what we would have started doing. We would have started looking at Bitcoin to see if it can actually do anything towards the upside. So maybe we would have started playing something like this, like something like here, if we were actually looking at the breakout for Bitcoin specifically. I would have said, you know what? If we do close a little bit higher, like if we close the week somewhere like around 40 above 42.5, I would say we're going back to like 48,000 for Bitcoin. But it's just barely hitting that fib. Look at that. It crossed over, it wicked, but it's not closing. It's not closing above that. So we got to wait a little bit longer, but it's interesting to see. There's a lot of stuff happening right now, and it's super weird, super interesting. Crypto is all over the place. I think Ethereum is leading us 100%. Ethereum is leading Ethereum is leading 100%. I think it's gonna go back to 28,000. Sorry, to 2,800 easy. I think it easily goes back to 2,800. I mean, look at this. The break of relative high. Look again. Look, if we were doing the breakout strategy on Ethereum, we would have been in this when we would have been in this back on July 30th. July 30th, we would have gotten in and we would have been in profit. Because look at that fib. Look at that. Look how perfect this is. Look at the fib level on 2840 and look at my support. Look at my resistance line at 2849. Look at that. What do I tell you guys all the time? There's no coincidence in the market. There's never any coincidence in the market. Everything happens for, I don't want to say a reason, but everything happens in different areas. Like, look at all these. Look, every single time it goes to certain areas and it trades from there. Look at that. Trades here, trades here, trades here, trades here, trades down here. It trades in ranges. So as of right now, we broke the range of 2,500 for Ethereum. I think we're going to see 2,800 pretty soon on Ethereum. And the way that I can even be more confident about that is look at this. On my reverse MACD, look at that. We were creating weaker and weaker bull pushes to the upside. What happened on July 30th? We started creating stronger pushes towards the upside on Ethereum. And what have I always told you guys? As soon as we start creating strong bull pushes towards the upside and the stochastic is already overbought, like we can see some crazy pushes on Ethereum right now. I think it's going to be some. I think Ethereum is leading. I think Ethereum is leading right now. I think that I think Bitcoin might start following Ethereum, but it just depends on the next couple of days. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy what is happening right now with Ethereum and Bitcoin. Like we're starting to see that switch in front of us. Right now we're looking at it at the daily, but once the weekly starts happening, the weekly is going to be pretty fun because the weekly for both Ethereum and for Bitcoin, they're both bullish. But if, for example, the weekly closes bearish on Bitcoin and Ethereum stays bullish, we're going to see a high rally, dude. We're going to see a really high rally. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that can happen. I mean, I thought we were going to go on Ethereum. You know, there's a strong chance we can still go back to 4,300 by what? What's 9/5? September 5th? I don't know. I had a guess forecast that we might see 4,300 again on Ethereum by September 5th. Wait, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, September 5th. So it's kind of a rough estimate of where we can be, but I don't know, man. We have to wait and see. Crypto's definitely pretty fun right now. Honestly, it's cool to be in. I hope 30 calls on Neo. I hope they print. They probably will. If you guys saw my TA on Neo, I think we're going back to at least to fill that gap at what, $47? I think it was $47 on Neo. There we go. I was like, why is it taking so long to? I'm pretty sure I created something on Neo. Let me see. Damn, slow internet, bro. Here we go. So we did close. Let me get a little bit of a better view for you guys right now. So we did close under that gap touch. So the gap is fully filled at $45.50. I think there's a chance we might shoot up, fill that gap, come back down to like that gap support, and then run back up. But I think for right now, I think I'm still pretty bullish on Neo. I would say I'm pretty bullish to at least to at least $45, 45.50. I think I'm pretty bullish towards Neo. One, two, three, one, one, two. I think Monday we shoot to the upside. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have a really strong shot at hitting $47. And then again, after we hit $47, we got to go back to TA and look at it and be like, yo, are we going to rebound from this and go back down, or are we going to pass it and go straight up to like $50? But yeah, I'm 100% bullish on Neo right now. I think Neo is going up. I think for the most part, I think Neo is going to do pretty well in the next week or so. Clove, you guys got to, I mean, I don't mind doing TA, but you guys got to stop asking about Clove, man. I think I've talked about Clove almost every single one of my TAs I mean, every single one of my lives that I've done. I think Clove is going to keep going down. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Successful. What happened? The last time I did this TA was what? July 6th, early July. And I said I was pretty sure it was going down to $9.41 within like a week or so. And we did it. That's exactly what happened. So we did hit down. We're going to be trading in this range right here. Clove. I think we're going to be staying on this range. I think so. I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to stay trading on that range for a while. I mean, if you're holding on to Clove long term, I would say maybe think about getting out, because we're about to go bearish again. And guess what's going on? We're about to go bearish, and the stock is already oversold. So if we do see a push, I don't think we're going to trade sideways. So I think we might just kind of trade sideways. We might go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? We'll trade in this range. But I think for Clove, you are going to see a price under $7 within the next 2 weeks or so. I'm like 90% sure. So if you're holding Clove right now, I feel sorry for you, and you know that sucks, but that's where I see it. I think Clove's going down to under $7. So who asked about Clove? Omar Sandoval. Yo, sorry, bro. I think Clove is going down to like under $7. So I hope you don't have a big position. I don't think it's going up, not for a while, unless there's like some big news. What's the weekly look like? I mean, the weekly looks pretty good, but look at it. We started closing bull neutral on July 19th, the week of July 19th. And all we've really been doing is trading sideways. So that doesn't give me a lot of confidence that you're going to see a lot of bull pushes to the upside. So if I had to guess, minimum is that you stay between 760 and like 890, maybe. But I think for the most part, it's going back to under $7. I mean, it sucks to say that, but if you're holding a big position in Clove, I think it's going under $7. I think you're going to see it trading between this range and maybe in the next month or so, 30 days. I don't know. It seems like it's probably going to go down. Let me see. It says, wow, YouTube actually sent a notification. That's great, dude. I know people have not been getting notifications when I go live. So I think the last 2 times that I went live, we did only I think I only had like maybe 12, 15 people on here. I mean, crazy. We have 28 people on here, which is super awesome. And if you guys are, on here, can you guys give the video a like? I mean, I know I don't really say give the video a like and stuff, but I know I should probably say that because technically I should start doing the whole YouTube stuff like, hey, give the video a like, leave a comment below, whatever, If you guys can give the video a like, man, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, dude, thanks, bro. Nando, GME. Oh, you know what? I'll do that for you right now. Thank you for the $2, man. I should probably have like a super chat. Super chat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when somebody gives me money. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. The $2 is definitely, any little, anything is super great from anybody. I mean, I think it's great, the fact that, oh damn it, GME does not look good right now. Yeah, I think GameStop goes down to 150. We're gonna see a GameStop 150 this week. Chart looks super bearish. Stochastic looks bearish. What do we do with the shorter time frame? Shorter time frame, still bearish. We might come back and retest 180 again. It does look like we're gonna create a perfect buy-in, and we are looking at these retests of like 159 and 160. So I think what can happen with with GameStop this upcoming week, we might do something like this: come back, retest, and then drop back down to 150. It just sucks because the higher time frames are bearish. Everything is bearish. If I had to take a quick guess, I'd say we're going back down to 150, like 90% sure. Because the 4-hour is it's bouncing off support, kind of support on these previous support right here, like 160. We might go back to, and go back to 180 or so. And unless we actually break to the high side, I think we're going back down to 150. GameStop has to do something like this. Like we come here, we shoot up, possibly go back to like here, come back down, and then we move to the upside, right? I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think we're going to go up to the upside. I think there's a stronger case for GameStop going down lower. If I look at the day, I mean, the monthly is already strong bearish right now. The monthly is already strong bearish. We actually had a bearish close on June. July closed huge bear, and then for the weekly, the crappy part of the weekly is that we're actually looking like we started creating bigger sell-offs. So look what happened. July 19th, we were getting that weaker bear momentum, and then boom. The week of July 26th, this past week, we just created it out of nowhere. And I think that has to do with the Robinhood IPO. I think the Robinhood IPO, I think it got categorized into a bunch of meme stocks. And I think that with Robinhood coming out and with Robinhood dumping, I think it took anything similar to Robinhood down with it. So GameStop, AMC, probably RKT, you know, BlackBerry, probably Clove, any meme stock that you can think of, any meme stock that you can think of, that was probably why. I would say the reason that GameStop dumped was because of Robinhood IPOing. If Robinhood didn't IPO this week, I can easily see GameStop right now going at 180, possibly looking at breaking towards the upside to 283. But I think GameStop's going down to 150, Nando. So that sucks. I mean, I hold about 100 shares of GameStop, so it sucks for all of us. But, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, I'm trying to be unbiased. AMD? Oh, I haven't looked at AMD in a long time. Where is AMD? How's AMD doing? Has it been running? Oh, look at that. Oh, what? Look at... Oh, I didn't get into AMD. And I had it all set up. One, two, three. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm kind of upset because none of you guys told me about AMD running this much. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, guy. Look at that. I already had AMD set up. Completely forgot about it. Look at that. I probably had it set up back on June 28th. Look at that. Absolutely great. We would have killed it. It would have hit first TP, second, and third P that same week. Damn. Super cool. But you know what? You can actually play this again with the all-time highs over here, which is pretty. This is why I like the breakout. Once you break it once you use the breakout once, you can just move it again towards the upside. Because I was probably playing it here to 95 and 72 highs, right? But again, look at the breakout. If we have enough room to the upside, then I definitely say we can move it. Yeah, look at that. You can probably still play AMD to the upside. I'd say 114 is a solid play. You know what? I might actually play it this week. I might buy some weekly YOLOs for. Let's be a little bit risky here. We'll do a 2.5% on the price. 112.05. That seems about even right there. So first TP would be what? 112, 114, 115-ish, and then again at 117. Yeah, I would definitely be buying calls on AMD right now. There's no signs of, is there a gap anywhere? Yeah, no gaps, nothing. There's no reason to not get into AMD right now. Daily looks crazy bullish. The 4-hour looks like it's gonna drop down. I would probably wait maybe on Monday to see a small retracement. Where did we drop last time? We dropped 91, about $2. 106, 104. Yeah, I'd probably wait till maybe like the 104 entry on AMD and then probably buy in. But this looks like a perfect, you can probably write this up to 114, I think. I think if you buy like weeklies 114, you might have a really strong chance of hitting 114 this week. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'd say by Friday, AMD can definitely make some big moves to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised if AMD makes some big moves by Friday. So yeah, AMD 100% is going up. I think it's going up. If it crashes down, I'd be super surprised. I think it's at least going to 114 this week or next week. So buying like 2 week out, I might actually buy some YOLO Friday calls for 114 on AMD. It looks like it looks like there's this really strong chance of AMD hitting. Honestly, it looks really good, really good. AMD looks super good right now. Can you post the full live stream on YouTube? Yeah. Also, Valer, I always post the full live stream on YouTube. So after I'm done, I have it set up to where it automatically posts to YouTube immediately after I'm done. So it might take like an hour or two to finish, like posting immediately, just because usually I tend to do my lives for about an hour or so. So after I finish my lives, you can probably come back in like an hour or two and check for the video. That's usually how long I've noticed that it takes. So usually about an hour or two for the full video to be up with quality. Yeah, so that's basically it. Why is the screen only like halfway? Is it halfway? Can you guys see my screen? I'm on TradingView right now. So can you guys see my screen? Can you guys let me know if you guys can actually see my screen or not? Because I don't even know if I know he said that that you can only see half my screen, but I don't know. Just let me know in the chat if you guys can actually see my screen or not. I don't want to have it be just showing halfway for you guys. That would probably suck. Ugh. Sorry, I had to come to the living room because my wife is gonna put our little baby to sleep, so I didn't want to keep her awake. But can you guys actually give me a second? Let me set up my little couch area to talk to everybody. This would probably be a good. This would be good right here. This would be good. There's all this here. Let me see. Oh, everybody can hear me, right? All right, cool. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at the chat. Hi, Tony. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Glad to have you. It's fine with me. Yes, we can. Yeah, we can. Cool. I mean, if everybody can see my screen, great. It might just be yours, man. Honestly, I don't know what it can be, but it might just be your screen that's doing that. Let me see. What else can we do? So we just did AMD. AMD looks super solid. I think AMD looks great, honestly. TLTTA. Yeah, we'll look at TLT. I mean, you guys know that I'm still bullish TLT long term, like at least for a year. I mean, I don't really need to do too much of a TLTTA. For the most part, I think it's gonna keep running for like a year. It's been pretty consistent on where it actually moves to, so I'm not too worried about TLT. The monthly is still pretty bullish for me. Like I don't need to really do too much of TLTTA because I think we're going back to like 170-ish within possibly by next year February. So I'm holding my calls, not really worried about anything. If we do break trend here, we might come back to like 140 or so. But I think for the most part, I think I'm still pretty bullish on TLT. There's not much for me to really talk about TA on TLT side. I can look at the S&P. I know that. So I've gotten a lot of comments from people asking if I should. Do you guys want me to do like a daily SPY TA? Like a lot of people keep asking me about the S&P 500, and everybody's like, should I do SPY TAs like every day? I feel like we don't need to. I would only talk about SPY when there's like something to talk about, really. I don't think I would talk about SPY for any other reason, I think. I mean, I still think SPY might like crash one of these days. Like it looks like it will, to be honest. I think SPY might definitely come crashing down soon. I mean, let me see. Look at that. All we need is for one signal. All we need is for 1 month to close bear. Look at that. It's been wanting to close what? Back on October 1st, it wanted to close bear. Like it wanted to crash. It wanted to crash again in February, and it wants to crash again right now. Like it wants to go down. The SPY wants to go down. There's a gap that has to get filled at 400. There's a gap right here. Look at that. There's a gap right there. I mean, SPY might trade sideways. You might see SPY trade like sideways here and then go up again. SPY is kind of hard to predict. The SPY is just, I think it's just going up. There's so much manipulation in the S&P 500. Like I think there's so much. It's basically half of SPY is big tech. If you look at Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, Netflix, all those are, it's all big tech. The only thing moving SPY is big tech. And I don't like the SPY right now because as soon as big tech hurts, it's going to come crashing down. And it's inevitable. It's going to happen eventually. For the next week, I have calls and I want to know if I'm going to getting blown out. Nah, dude. I'm telling you, look, I'm going to give you a solid strategy for the S&P 500. Buy calls a month out, like $1 or $2 out. You'll make money. You'll make money 100%. I'm like, there's like a 99% chance you're gonna make money. If SPY is at 440 today, look for contracts a month out. Buy a contract for 440, 441, 442. You'll probably make money. More than likely. There's like a 99% chance you'll make money. There's no need to really do any TA on SPY ever. SPY goes up, regardless of what anybody says. The only instances of SPY going down are in actual like crashes. Look at that. The only instances where SPY actually went down is what you had this drawback here from September to October. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then this big ass crash back in the bubble, 11. So in the past 20 years, you've really only had SPY go down for like a month or two, like 11 times from 20 years. That's crazy. It's like once every 2 years. So we saw this pushback in September, October. If we're gonna go by that theory that every 2 years it has a pushback, we're not gonna see a pull. We're not gonna see it correct until 2022. We're not gonna see it correct until 2022. Look at that. Every single on average, every 2 years something happens. We have a nice correction. If that theory stands, you're not gonna see another correction until Q4, Q3, 2022. So until then, buy calls a month out for like $1 or $2 out, 99% chance you'll make money. 99% chance you'll make money. It's very, very, very hard to lose money on the SPY if you're buying calls. Save calls, like a month or so out. Super, super hard to lose. I'm going to put that out right now. If you want to make consistent money, buy SPY monthlies for $1 or $2 above what the current price is. More than likely, you'll break even, you'll lose very little money, or you'll make profit. The chances of you are making profit are like 90%. The chances of you breaking even are like 50-50. And the chances of you losing money is like 10%. And even then, you might lose like very minimal money. You're not going to make crazy amounts of money. You'll probably make like 10, 20%, which is absolutely insane return still. But I know a bunch of traders, a bunch of people are they want to see returns like 100% in a day, and that's not consistent. But it's super easy to trade. Buy SPY month out calls, buy it for a month or two of whatever the average price is for like the last week or so. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna make money. I can almost guarantee that. Almost guarantee that. So SPY TA, if you guys want a TA on SPY, I'm gonna put out a video that's me talking for like 5 seconds, and I'm like, "Hi, my name's Tony. The SPY is going up." That's probably what I would do. I think the SPY is just gonna keep running, man. I think SPY is just gonna keep running. I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. If there's a correction, I'll let you guys know. If there's something weird happening with the SPY, I'll put out a video. For the most part, if we have that running theory going, SPY is not going to correct till 2022. Again, if we have that running theory, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Super crazy, man. Super crazy. Seen a lot of chatter on socials for POAI. I have, so Skrilla525, yo, I have no idea what POAI. Can you drop in the chat what that is? What kind of company it is? Is it a SPAC? What kind of company is it? Thoughts on Pinterest? I like Pinterest. I think Pinterest is gonna keep going up. Pins, right? Pins, yeah. I like Pinterest. Oh, that's a big drop on the candle right there. Oof. That does not look good. And it's been oh, look at that, and it's been pretty consistent. I actually had pins on my eye for the breakout, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen because it didn't actually do anything. Can we actually do a solid? What was that? Let's see. Pins. Pinterest, yeah. So whenever you do trend lines, I like to use all the wicks. So wick, relatively on the wick. I think for the wick, it's a good idea to get used to using the wicks on the trend line and not the actual close of the candle or the open of the candle. I generally only use the wicks. So if you guys want to use that, great. I think it works a lot better. For the most part, I think the wicks are going to work perfectly great. Are we trading on the trend channel? I mean, I can see us trading here. If I did have to guess on Bitcoin, sorry, Bitcoin, I'm stuck on crypto. If I did have to guess on Pinterest, I would say it's going to keep going down. It looks like it's going to keep running down, honestly. There's no reason for me to think that it won't keep running to the downside, it looks like. Let me see. Where do we have support down here? Support, we got support down there. Support somewhere here. Oh yeah, we got a nice support right there. We got support right here. Yeah, I think we're good. Support and resistance. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going down to at least $56. I'd say Pinterest can at least is gonna keep going down. Oh, look at that big gap. I did not even know that it had a gap like that. Oh yeah, I'm already 100% bullish on Pinterest. I'm 100% bullish on Pinterest, and you guys know that I love gaps because eventually they have to get filled. At least that's what I think, right? I think that eventually gaps got to get filled. I think 100% gaps got to get filled. So support right there, and then we have more support right here, and then we got some more right. That's pretty close. That's a pretty close range right there, 44. I'd say more like right there probably. At least for now, it's like a rough estimate, but yeah, I think we come back. I think we come back down to $56. I think there's a strong chance we do that. I think for the most part, Pinterest is going to keep going down. I think we do something like this. Maybe come back, refill this gap, but I think ultimately we're headed down. Or Pinterest just does something like this. It goes all the way back down to like 53, and then if it breaks that, you're probably going to see a retest of 44. So there's a lot of things that can happen for Pinterest, but I think for the most part, the chart definitely looks bearish. Monthly looks bearish. Weekly looks bearish. Daily looks bearish. Why am I gonna think otherwise? If everything is pointing down, you got to go with the most common sense thing. I would easily say that this week, Pinterest keeps going down to $56. Maybe rebounds, trade somewhere around this range. But if I had to guess, I'd say it goes down. And there's a strong possibility of Pinterest going down to 53. I think for the most part, the full momentum on Pinterest is down. And I would say that Pinterest is going to keep going down. That's it. I swear I commented on AMD on a video. Oh damn, man. Maybe I just missed the comment, dude. AMD looks so perfect, man. I'm so upset. AMD looked perfect for the breakout. AMD looks so good. AMD looks so good for the breakout. Look at that. Look at that breakout, man.